Hello, Interior Firm owners. This is Sumit from Interior Growth Partner, and today we are going to discuss the use of reciprocity and what is reciprocity. I might think that this is something which is a completely new word for you, but eventually we will disclose that how actually reciprocity can work in your interior space, how it can 2x your sales, how it can build a more profitable business for you just using simple tweaks and turns into your business. So I'm going to just present my sheet right over here. I'm going to just walk you through what is reciprocity, how you can use it, and some of the best example in the industry. And at the end, I will let you know that how you can use that in your interior designing space. And we have a bonus as well that will eventually get you the right exact thing. So if get started with it, let me present my screen real quick. So, as I just said that I'm going to discuss reciprocity. So here are the three things that we're going to discuss today, which is what is reciprocity, how you can build reciprocity with 10 examples, and how you can utilize reciprocity in your sales, right? That's the biggest concern, that how you can use this particular thing that can double up your sales instantly from the next deal that you're going to close. All right. So let's move ahead. Let me walk you through how exactly it works and what is reciprocity. So the first and the foremost thing is that what is reciprocity, right? This is the biggest question a lot of people haven't heard ever, that what exactly reciprocity means and how you can use this into your business. So reciprocity is a social principle where people feel to need to return a favor when someone does something nice to them. Right? In simple terms, if you do something kind for someone, they often feel they need to do something kind back, right? सो अगर मैं इसको जस्ट ब्रेक डाउन करूं आपके लिए, दैट रेसिप्रोसिटी इज लाइक दैट आपने किसी को कुछ दिया, राइट, एंड विदाउट हैविंग द इंटेंशन टू गेट समथिंग बैक फ्रॉम देम, बट एक लोगों के अंदर फीलिंग होती है दैट इफ आई रिसीव सम गिफ्ट और समथिंग फ्रॉम द अदर पर्सन, आई नीड टू रिटर्न देम टू, राइट? दैट कम्स टू एन फेवर. Okay, so this is something that someone helped me, now I need to help them as well, right? They were in my bad times, now I need to be in their bad times. So this is how you can remember reciprocity, right? Without expectation, you are doing something and getting back the same thing in a different manner, in a different way, in a different positions. And that's how reciprocity means, right? That's how it actually works. Let's move ahead and let's see what we have. So in sales, this can be used as a give and take method. Instead of asking for something like a purchase first, you just give something valuable to your potential customers. This could be a small gift. After giving, you then make your sales pitch or request with the hope that the customer will feel like returning the favor by making a purchase or taking some other desired action. Right? अगर इसको हम simple words पे break down करें, this is a give and take method. Okay. So in the first situation, you don't have to feel like कि okay, मुझे इन जो lead है या जो बंदे हैं, I need to make them purchase my product or service. Okay. ऐसा हो सकता है कि homeowner doesn't feel like having your product, but if you put on some small gift in front of them, they had a favor on you, that okay, this guy sent me a gift, उन्होंने मुझे gift दिया, this bring me something for my home, and if I feel like giving back to something, there is the only thing that I can make a purchase and give that same thing back to him. राइट? यहाँ पे वो आपको गिफ्ट नहीं दे सकते जस्ट बिकॉज यू आर नॉट इन देयर रिलेशंस और नथिंग लाइक दैट, दे आर नॉट फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली. All they need is all they have an option of making a purchase from you, right? So that's how the reciprocity in simple words sounds like. Okay, आप लोगों को कुछ देते हो, वो एज अ गिवन एज अ टेक बैक, वो आपको वापस एक परचेज करके देते हैं, राइट? दे बिकम योर क्लाइंट, दे बिकम योर कस्टमर. So let's take a look at the examples to gain better understanding about why this principles actually works. Okay, and this is gonna be really interesting, guys. So I should probably invite them over Sunday. Okay, so here is a family scenario where a family invited a boy, or the boy on the right hand side with purple t-shirt invited the boy on the left hand side on the red t-shirt, right? The reason the red guy is thinking that I should invite them too, वो इसीलिए सोच रहा है क्योंकि this family invited him. Now it's his turn to return the favor. Okay, how he gonna return the favor? By asking them to visit their home on the next Sunday. So this is how you bring back a lot of reciprocity when you bring in something for someone else, okay, without even knowing them. This could be a surprise dinner, this could be a surprise breakfast, some surprise gift, or any customized gift. It can be anything. Another thing would be that the birthdays. Okay, a lot of people in your day-to-day life, you must have heard that, okay, this guy asked me to be in their birthday, right? बहुत लोग ऐसा करते हैं कि okay, you can come into my birthday, you can join my birthday. And आपका भी जब birthday आता है, you feel like that I need to return that favor, asking them to come to my birthday as well. Okay, so यहाँ पे ये reciprocity वाली चीज यूज होती है. This is a really common example. This is really a day-to-day life thing, but people tend to have a different approach while they go for it. And the another one is smiling at someone receiving a smile back. So this is a really common thing that if someone held or did something for you, they are completely unknown, and if you smile on them, they definitely smile back just to give you a favor back, right? And this is a quick example of, as you can see, the girl is holding a flower. They try to sell books, right? But people, what it used to do that they didn't make the purchase. Okay, so this is for the Vrindavan thing. And इन्होंने क्या किया? What they did next is उन्होंने flower को use किया. They presented flower to the people around them. Okay, उन्होंने flower दिया, and in exchange, people started buying their books, right? So this is how reciprocity works. उन्होंने एक सिर्फ फूल दिया, just a flower, and people started making the purchase of the books. And in short, we have to give something to our customer first before making the request. Once you do them a favor, they feel they need to return it. We should make our request at the moment they feel inclined to reciprocate. This way, the chances of closing a sale increases. So अगर मैं इस चीज का आपको ब्रेक डाउन दूं, इज लाइक दैट कस्टमर्स को आपको पहले कुछ देना है, राइट? Before making a request, if you give something, the chances of getting back increases by 10x. और ये हमने खुद टेस्ट किया है, एंड प्रूवन, राइट? द एंटायर वर्ल्ड इज यूजिंग इट. व्हाई नॉट यू? ओके, आप चाहते हो कि आई वॉन्ट द 100% ऑन मी, मुझे ये डील्स सारे चाहिए, बट यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग दैट कैन बी रेसिप्रोकेटेड टू यू और कस्टमर फील मोर इंक्लाइन टू योर सर्विस, राइट? आपको पहले आक्स नहीं करना है. वॉट यू नीड टू डू इज दैट प्रेजेंट समथिंग बिफोर मेकिंग अ रिक्वेस्ट, राइट? कस्टमर्स कुछ को दो, उनको फील होना चाहिए कि दैट यू आर समवन हु इज टेकिंग केयर ऑफ देम पर्सनली. They will feel more inclined, right? They will start seeing you as a different authority rather than a company just sending quotations and going for the sales. आप एक different approach करोगे, and at the moment once you feel like okay, this is something that they're having a regular conversation with me and now they are ready to move forward, just pitch them your service. That's it. That's how easy it is. Okay, so the second subtopic that we are going to discuss would be how you can build reciprocity. This is the biggest thing. Okay, so as an interior designer, you can buy small gifts to give your customer during in-person meeting. Here are some budget-friendly gifts that will work best for Indian homeowners. All right. So अभी हम क्या करने वाले हैं that you need to build reciprocity. आप कैसे करोगे? You cannot gift something for 50,000, 60,000, 1 lakh until you make a sale, right? People are giving out wardrobes, something like this. Okay, the sofa set. But when that comes when you made the sale. Okay, but before selling, you need to put on something in front of them. हमको उनको कुछ ऐसा देना है that feel more close to them and they are inclined to you to be reciprocated. Okay, so let's move ahead. The first thing is decorative candles. This is something comes really cheap, 130, 299, 279. Okay, this is really cheap and this looks fantastic in the homeowner's home. So this is something that you can bring in while going for a site visit, right? Small potted plants. These plants are really cute looking plants, right? Doesn't cover a lot of area, और आप इसको use कर सकते हो in the site visits, right? The third one is the customized keychain. Okay, until unless you know the homeowner's name, आप उनको 100 to 200 300 का एक small customized keychain गिफ्ट कर सकते हो. The traditional wall hangings. This is something very interesting. लोगों को पसंद है that I get something in traditional that looks good on my walls, right? You can bring them in as a side visit gift, right? The achromatic insane sticks, right? So इससे क्या होगा कि a lot of people are more dedicated to the God thing, right? They are moving back and forth. They are looking for some good essence of their property. So this is what you can use, right, as a bucket of the sticks, right? And the designer cushion covers. So this is what other designers are used to do earlier, but now they don't do. But we have seen a good increase of sales and good increase of conversations while they're presenting this particular cushion covers. All right, inspiring photo frames if they have kids in their property, right? आपको लगता है कि okay, this is some up, but if you are pitching a business owner, if you are pitching someone who's really enthusiastic about fitness or something like that, they need to be motivated. You can bring them in these photo frames in a lot cheaper prices. The hand printed mugs, this comes really cost effective. You can use this as well. The artistic fridge magnets, this is something common, okay, which is you can find it everywhere in your local shops as well. So आप इसको use कर सकते हो as a side visit gift. And the 10th one is the ethnic table runners, right? This is something a lot of people are not doing, a lot of people are not aware of. This will look completely interesting on the homeowner's property once they put it into their table, right? जब उनको लगेगा कि लोग आके मेरे नेबर्स आके मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं कि वेयर यू गेट दिस फ्रॉम, तब उनको लगेगा कि ओके, दिस इज समथिंग विच इज यूनिक प्रेजेंटेड बाय द कंपनी दैट विजिट अवर प्रॉपर्टी. So इस तरीके से you have to find out few more side visit gifts that you can present in front of the homeowner. All right. And now what it comes that how you can utilize reciprocity in your sales. The biggest thing, आपको use कैसे करना है. The first we learned about what is the reciprocity. The second we learned about that how you can build more reciprocity, right? Now how you can utilize reciprocity in your sales. So you can give any of the small gifts that we have discussed during an in-person appointment with your client. You will stand out from others who just give them a quote and chances of closing a deal will increase. So जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया कि there is a lot of company who's just sending quotations. Okay, ma'am, how can I get into your property? How can I do the sales? How can I do this for you? How can I go for the renders? How can I start your work? When you can make the first payment? When you can get started? But if you're the one who present a small gift without asking anything upfront, you just best your service after gifting them, then in the in-person appointment, your chances will increase a lot higher and people will see you as a higher authority in that place. All right. So we're going to learn about that, how you can utilize in your service. When handing over these gifts, if your customer during in-person appointment, you could say, so the first thing what you can say is that I wanted to give you this small gift as a token of appreciation for meeting with me today, right? Don't say, कि, okay, I'm here to close a deal, right? I see a potential deal coming up. ऐसा कभी आपको नहीं बोलना है कि that, okay, I see a closed deal, we can work together. इसलिए मैंने आपको ये gift लाके दिया है. Just appreciation that the homeowner met you today. Okay, and I hope you like it and that it adds a special touch to your home. Just appreciate करो आप. Okay, and उनको बताओ कि if this could bring something to your home, right? If this gift can decorate your home, I would be glad. Okay, so this is how you can say it to the homeowners, right? Nothing salesy, आपका कुछ salesy sound नहीं कर रहा है, nothing creepy, nothing cliche, just a simple word that this is a token of appreciation and this is for you. That's it. Okay. So the bonus reciprocal concession. This is the bonus that I haven't disclosed in the beginning of the video, but this is something that is a lot powerful. So let me disclose it over here. The reciprocal concession technique is a powerful persuasion strategy that involves making a larger request first, then offering a smaller one as a compromise. This way, you can increase the likelihood of getting a positive response from your audience as they feel more obliged to reciprocate your concession. Let me explain it to you. ये चीज आप हर दिन अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में करते हो, right? What people do is that let me explain this first, that what reciprocal concession mean, that you make a bigger request first. ठीक है, आप कुछ बड़ा सेल करने का ट्राई करते हो and you know that this particular thing will not sell, then you come to a smaller one, and the people see, okay, this company compromised their service or prices, and I need to be more obliged to them, and the likelihood of getting the positive response increases, literally increases, guys. The reason for that कि लोगों को लगता है कि okay, इन्होंने पहले एक 10 लाख का सर्विस बताया, right? Now they come up to 7 lakh. We have a gap of 3 lakh. Why they did so? Just because they understand our situation, and now they can do the same work at 7 lakh rupees as well. Okay. So the next thing is that you maximize your chances of receiving a yes by first making a larger request that will most likely to be turned down. And this is a world fact, right? जब भी आप कुछ बड़ा सेल करने का ट्राई करते हो, you are more likely to get denied, right? Just मैं आपको क्विक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. You go for movies, right? You always go for movies, and you have a three bucket of popcorn, which is a small, medium, and the large one, right? The large one is made not to sell. If it gets sold, it's fine, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट जो लार्ज पॉपकॉर्न होता है, दैट इज मेंट टू सेल द मीडियम वन. ओके, कि स्मॉल पे हमारा काम नहीं चलने वाला है, पीपल ऑलरेडी डिनाइड. द बिगर वन इज अ लॉस्ट, अ लॉट कॉस्टलियर, उसका कॉस्ट ज्यादा है. द मिडल वन is what the company wants to sell. That's the reason they made the smaller, the middle, and the bigger one. तो ये आप अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में ऑलरेडी देख रहे हो, बट यू आर नॉट अप्लाइंग दिस टू योर बिजनेस. आपके पास एक सर्विस होना चाहिए जहां पे आप सेम इंटीरियर 5 लाख पे करके दे सकते हो, जहां पे लोगों को फील हो दिस इज लॉट चीपर, इस पे मटेरियल्स अच्छे नहीं होंगे, राइट? देर इज अनदर थिंग जहां पे आप एक 10 लाख का ऑफरिंग कर रहे हो, ओके, जहां पे यू नो दैट दिस इज समथिंग अ लॉट प्रीमियम, मुझे इतना प्रीमियम नहीं चाहिए, दिस इज समथिंग आउट ऑफ माई पॉकेट, बट इवेंचुअली व्हाट यू वांट टू सेल इज अ 7 लाख पैकेज, राइट? बंदा वो 7 लाख पाके रुकेगा क्योंकि 5 लाख feels cheaper to them, that will not fulfill their dream, right? The 10 lakh is a lot expensive, that is out of their budget. The 7 lakh is somewhere in between जहाँ पे उनको लगता है कि this is something where I need to make the purchase. Okay, so this is how this particular reciprocal concessions works. And let's take a look at the example. So here is a client is constantly shown the most expensive model first, right? The client showed the best and the best of the best dresses of the showroom, right? And if they agree to it, the store loses nothing. अगर क्लाइंट ने अग्री कर दिया, अगर उन्होंने ये ड्रेस परचेज कर लिया, द मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव ड्रेस इन स्टोर, तो कंपनी को या स्टोर को कोई भी लॉस नहीं होने वाला है, राइट? इफ द डिक्लाइन हाउएवर द स्टोर असिस्टेंट कम्स अप, अगर उन्होंने डिक्लाइन कर दिया क्योंकि उनको पता है ये माइट भी डिक्लाइन होने वाला है, द चांसेस आर 80% क्योंकि ये बहुत हाई प्राइस्ड है, ओके, एंड द असिस्टेंट कम्स अप रियली क्विक with a counter offer for more sanely priced model. Okay, just we counter offer करती है, okay, this is a lot expensive for you ma'am, this is something which is fits under your budget, and this is what exactly store wanted to sell. Okay, that's the reason they showed up the higher package. उन्होंने पहले ही बता दिया, okay, this is for 10,000 rupees ड्रेस. ओके, उनको पता है दिस विल नॉट सेल, इसलिए उन्होंने क्या किया, दे मूव एंड ब्रिंग इट 5,000 rupees dress where they already know this guy or this lady had the money to make the deal. All right, so this is how it actually works. So by using the sales of the store, by using this, the sale of the store went from 20 lakh a month to 45 lakh a month, and just literally doubled. So you can say, or you can use the similar way to increase your sales as well. You can bring in, as I just give you the example, आप एक 10 लाख का product pitch करो, एक 5 lakh का करो, they feel more lot cheaper, and you go for the 7, right? And you have to describe why the 10 lakh is worth about, and why the 5 lakh is, and why you need to go for the 7 lakh. Okay, just an example. So this is it for the video, guys. All right. In the next training video, we will learn how to use body language to increase the sales by Brian Tracy, one of the biggest salesperson in the world, right? So we will get you in touch with that particular learning, that how you can use body language and tonality kind of thing in your sales to increase the likelihood of getting the closed deals a lot easier. All right. So this is it for the video, and if you really like the video, and I hope you learned a lot of things with this particular reciprocity thing, and I definitely want you to use this, guys, just because मुझे लगता है कि reciprocity वाली चीज़ आपको definitely help करने वाली है, and you will find a lot of values with this, and eventually you will 2x your sales. Then, so this is it for today. Till then, have a great time and see you in the next training video. Bye bye.